from a messy attic in the past into something very beautiful. My attic is going to be changed into the future studio. Right here on Zachary 3D Prints. Let's dive right in. So we are going to continue with the Zachary 3D Prints attic. Yeah, what shall I say? I drilled some holes in those beams right behind me. Maybe for the future I can put some wires in there for lights. What else did I do? Yes, above the door I made some extra beams as well so that everything is more flush. I also finished that part over there so that everything is going to line up with the OSB plates. Those kind of plates I was talking about. I thought it was called OBS, but that is the open broadcasting system when you are doing some live streams. Anyways, these are the OSB plates. Those are 15 millimeters thick. Those are 244 times 59. I already calculated for the whole ceiling here. I'm going to need a total 6. The sixth one I need to cut smaller because it's like 51 centimeters. So in the end I need to cut it over the whole length. That's going to be fun. I made some lines. So the OBS plates, 4 OSB plates. 4 I'm going to put from the front all the way to here. I've made a line, and from this point I'm going to see how everything is going to look like, and then I'm going to make some further plans how I'm going to proceed with the rest of it, because the second plate, or the plate that is going afterwards, this one, it's going to end up right over there. So that means I need to find a solution to connect that part as well. Those are with tongue and groove, just like this here. So I can connect them easily, make it into one whole ceiling that everything looks very nice. So let's put the first one up. I'm going to make 2 helpers so that I can lift the plate on its place. Then pushing it a little more to here, and then screw them in. I've got in total 12 plates. I've got the first one here. Yeah, I'm not going to lift all those 11 plates right now, just one, and then I'm going to continue with the next one. Let's make those helpers and let's continue. Or if your planks are 210 centimeters and just fit right underneath, helpers as well. So let's screw those OSB plates right in its place. Yeah. And so this is how it now currently, after 4 OSB panels, looks like. I also had to place the workbench right over there. This is also basically how it is going to look like, my idea. And here I need to have the space for putting panel number 5 in there. So far this is looking amazing. I've got here some little gaps. They're supposed to go all the way through, but with those type of plates you have a lot of damage here around the tongue and groove. So I have to do how I think that works the best. Everywhere it is screwed in with 3 screws, and it's sturdy enough. It will hold the whole plate in its place. It's looking nice. I need to fill up the little gaps, and later on, I think tomorrow, I will do the sides as well. This part I have to figure out how I'm going to do this, because this is going to run all the way through here, and then I need to connect it on this side. I need to check how that is going to work. Anyways, let's put panel number 5 on. And so this is the progress so far. I have put some wood behind it. Blocks are all some leftovers cut into the right length. After a while I got the hang of it, so it is all looking way better, and I think that this is very close where I can get it. I unplugged the charger for the power tool, and now I have 2 empty batteries.
Failure.
Yeah, so a unavoidable break. Check this out. Yeah, I can use that one, but that one is way too heavy, and I think also the head is a little bit bigger than there, so yeah. Further, yeah, I'm going to start with the OSB plates, starting way on the top, and I was thinking about it. The plates are 244 centimeters, so that means that if I align them exactly here to this edge, I would need an additional piece of wood here. So for this area it doesn't really matter, but then I have the full length and I don't need to cut anything, because the last thing that I want is cutting the OSB plates into smaller parts. And you know, it's I only have a jigsaw right over there. That one I need to use because I only have that one, and those plates are 59 centimeters long. So yeah, so this is all almost ready. The lights, you know, I was thinking about it to actually put here two normal lamps. So somewhere here in the middle, I will drill a hole somewhere here and one lamp right here, that if I'm working on my desk that is standing here, I can use those lamps as a normal regular light. And you know, I think everything with the wire sticking out there, I can just put it right there where I can leave the wire. I think it, in the end, it will look nice. And so check this out. All OSB panels are installed right here. There are some gaps still, but I mean, like, you know, it's what it is. Here is going to be a door post, and once that is installed, I'm going to put a little piece of wood over it to, you know, put in the final touches. But I do need to say that this isn't looking that bad at all. Also here in the corners, I'm going to put some little pieces of wood to make it more nicer, and you won't see those anymore as well. So put those little trims. Also here, a little bit thicker trim there, so there, and also on the floor. If everything is, you know, is covered with trims and all painted, because I'm going to paint those OSB plates with some wall paint, I think that in the end this would look very nice. And I do need to say, if I'm now standing here, I don't know if you can catch it, but this looks way better. Now you can say it's a straight wall, right? Nobody is going to know. But you know what I have done here, I also need to do it there as well, but not that massive as I have to do here. So tomorrow on Sunday, it's Sunday the 9th, the first panel that I'm going to install is going to be right here, and then I'm going to follow this. I need to put some beams in between here and here. I'm going to install the OSB plates here as well. I'm going to use the tongue and groove system in order to line it up all around it. There are still some little things that I need to do. Because I cut there a whole piece off, there's still a little bit left over. I used here, so nobody's going to see which kind of mess it was behind that, behind the OSB plates. This is looking so much better. Look at this. I mean, like, it's going to really look like a workshop, print farm, studio. Because these are OSB panels, I can put some things on the ceiling as well, as lighting and stuff like that. I can put one here and the other one there, some box lights. Maybe I can install a rail using a few of those beams and then hang those lights on there. I do that. And of course the RGB lights that I had in my studio downstairs, I'm going to go all around that. I'm going to order 2. Those are 5 meters, so I will use those as well here. And so there in this, on that side of the wall, there's going to be my desk with a half shelf, like this one is coming there in the corner. Then my desk. And such kind of shelf also here on this side. The workbench is staying here. I'm going to lower it a little bit. 2 shelves here, and then I'm going to put a shelf like this or like that. I don't know. I need to see how much space that I have. Probably going to do it one like that, full height, and I need to see how much space that it will take. This part I also need to cover off, just like I did here, but it's not going to be that intensive as I had to do here. Starting to look like an official studio.